Brother, I wasn't freaking live. What is happening? What is happening? Wasn't live. What's up? Yo. Yeah, I was streaming, but I wasn't streaming. If that makes sense. I was like, I usually have some people talking to me at this point. Hopefully we get some percentage pieces, but I'm really lacking on right now. I need some percentage pieces. Okay. All right, this looks good. Stream looks good. All right, good. Anything in the league shop? No. Okay. So, how's everybody doing on the reinforcement banner? Or, not banner, the reinforcement research. I don't think I'm getting this one, boys. I'm still on board 3, and we only have a couple days left. I mean, maybe if we hit it here. I didn't hit it. So, yeah, I don't think I'm getting this reinforcement, boys. Kind of a big sag. Board 4? Nice. Nice. You have a really good shot at getting it then, man. Weekly pack. Bro, I am not spending money on this game a whole lot anymore. I just don't feel like it's worth it at this point. Chasing shadows, fighting battles. I've been on my own for a while, let them say I'm doing better. But yeah, we got 167 summons. I'm probably only gonna go to pity. Hopefully I can get like 2 copies of them. If I get them early, I'll probably go for 2 copies, but we'll see. I was really debating on whether to summon for Hal or not, but he is a really, really good character, and we have no idea what we're getting next season, so it's better that I just get him and not have to worry about it. Ooh, let's see if we can get one of the new artifacts. Come on, come on, come on. Wow, that was a bad one. I'm pretty sure I have all these blue spheres. I have all of them maxed already, so. Just shards, I guess. Okay. Uno mas. Let me get one. I'll take that, I guess. Another copy of that's not bad. How close are we to maxing out? 90? Ooh. I think I'm gonna wait. On that. Man, those artifacts get really expensive, man. Holy cow. Let's see what the league's going on. How many points does Batman's ultimate cost? The 3 cost, isn't it? Alright. It's like I'm chasing the sun, and all my fears are on the run. Can't take my freedom. Alright, doing pretty good here. Okay, I don't think Doc's playing anymore. If he is, I'll just add him back, but yeah. Now we're looking for a new member. That's cool. He must have moved on to something different. That's all I can think about. There's not much I can do on. We're gonna stream for a couple hours tonight, boys. I want to go till at least 10 o'clock my time, so you're guaranteed about 3 hours with me. So if you guys got questions or anything, or you guys want me to start testing some stuff, let me know, man. I'll get on it. Also, I got more 7 Nights Rebirth videos coming out. After the stream, I got to make a couple, but we should be having some more come out this week. I think we might be like kind of transitioning into that game. We're still doing DC Worlds Collide content, but the state of the game's just not great, and I need to cover more stuff. It's starting to get a little repetitive with the videos and just the amount of things I'm able to talk about. So we definitely need to start looking at another game. And 7 Nights Rebirth is really, really fun. Super free to play friendly as well. I'm really, really liking it. You know what I do want to try? I want to try Two-Face. Hey, David, what's going on, bud? How you doing tonight? Okay, we have to be dying like super quick, right? The only other strategy I can think of. This is the only other strategy I can think of here. Everything is great here. I hope it's the same for you as well. It's going pretty well. I have finals this week, so I've been studying a lot. But other than that, we're done. Well, my last one's tomorrow, so I'm done after that. So I'm gonna have a bunch of free time. The holiday season's coming up too, which is gonna be nice. So we're doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. Audio sounds okay. Everybody can hear everything. Can you hear the music in the background as well? Or is the music too loud? I don't know if I adjusted. The music might actually. Let's try there. That sound better? Music's not too loud now. I hate having like micromanage the stream too. Yeah, music and everything is good. All right, good. I just don't want the music to be too loud to where people can't hear what I'm saying, but I also want you to be able to like listen to it a little bit. So if it sounds good, then I think we're good to go. I tried streaming on Streamlabs, but for whatever reason, it doesn't want to work for me. I stream from Streamlabs? Nice. Yeah, I can't figure it out. I'm definitely going to have to, like, well, after this week, I'll have a lot more time. So hopefully within the next couple days, I'll be able to figure it out. I want to be able to, like, show the chat and everything on the screen. And then I also want to be able to, like, show notifications, like, when people sub or whatever. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out here pretty soon. Hey, what's up, Versus Videos? How you doing, man? I really hope the next season is great for DC Worlds Collide. They need to finish the year with a banger season. We'll see. We will see. I mean, this team might actually kind of do it, man. If we can keep pushing back her action bar. She's already got like 7 stacks of fear, though. Yeah, I'm really curious to see what character they release next season. I mean, it could be anything, honestly. I'm kind of hoping it's a Frostbite team. But I mean, we have no idea. It should be starting next week too, which is kind of crazy. Not a whole lot of damage. I mean, we did more damage there, but she's resistance to superpower attack. So these 3, I don't know. I'm still disappointed they didn't drop Joker back for Halloween. Yeah, in a way I am too. I don't know. There wasn't really any like rumors or suggestions that they were gonna do Joker, so I don't know if I can be like super mad about it. Let's see if Swampy gets one shot. I don't think he will, but there is a high possibility that does happen. He does get one shot. Crazy. So she's gonna have a lot of, or yeah, she's gonna have a lot of bleed stacks on her, but I don't know. Being down one character really sucks. And she doesn't do that attack again, I don't think. So I wonder if Raven's the call here. Raven, we let Ocean Master die first. But Swampy up front. Let's try that. Use Red Hood over Swamp Thing. Yeah, I don't have any investment in Red Hood. Okay, Ocean Master didn't die there. What the hell? Probably because he blocked. Pretty funny too, because like I'm doing absolutely no damage now. I wonder if I'm gonna have to switch some things up. I saw a random 3-year-old video from this game and it had Killer Frost in it as a playable unit. And I was like, why remove her? Because she was broken. When they released her back when the other company was running it, she was completely broken. She was doing like more DPS than Wonder Woman was. And her kit was like crazy. So I'm pretty sure they took her out because she was broken. So Warner Brothers is probably working on fixing her or something before re-releasing her. I mean, we're doing okay, but I don't know. We need to squeeze some more damage out here somewhere. And I think we're at like level 29, 30 or something like that. So like we're getting pretty close. I think the level cap for this is now what? 40 something? Maybe 40, I think. Wow, that broken. But then why leave her as an NPC enemy? I don't know. I can't ask me, dude. I don't make the decisions for WB. You're gonna need a single target burst physical damage. Her shield drops for damage. I have a single target burst damage dealer. Mm-mm. Okay. I mean, it looks okay. Same thing happened to Firestorm as well. I don't think Firestorm was broken. I actually don't think he was very good. But I from my understanding, they took both those characters out so they could rework them and then throw them into a season. So, yeah, I mean, their characters are still in the game, but not summonable, and we can't see their kits anymore. So. Yeah, we're doing okay. Just not getting enough damage. Frost season next for Christmas. Yeah, I have no idea. It's kind of what I'm expecting. I'm expecting them to do a Frostbite character release for the next season, but I mean, we don't know with this company, man. They could drop Doomsday or something. Like we have no idea what they're gonna drop. A new version of the game has been detected. Outstanding. I don't know. I'm hoping it's something cool, man. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have enough SETs to summon next next season's banner. I just I stopped spending, so we'll see how it turns out, I guess. Supergirl would be useful if that happened. Maybe. From what I understand, Frostbite was like extremely broken because like at turn 2 you could just like freeze the entire enemy team for like 2 rounds or something. Like the Frostbite team was just giving out automatic wins. Do we want to jump into Arena? I don't even know if I want to jump into Arena. Yeah, so this is my Arena team right now. I'm pretty sure Mr. Squirrel's using pretty much the same exact team, but this team is absolutely ridiculous if you guys haven't played it yet. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now we're seeing some players. Penguin, I need you to put up your umbrella. Luckily, he's tanky enough to survive like a hit or two, but it gets kind of scary with Penguin sometimes. You just never know if he's just gonna collapse. That block poison team is what I want to build once my penguin is badge 30. I don't have penguin at badge 30. I'm still using it. You don't need, like, penguin at badge 30 is really, really nice. Really, really good. But you don't need him at badge 30. I mean, mine's not at badge 30. It's working just fine. Granted, with badge 30, he's going to be doing a lot better. But, you know, you got to work with what you got. Plus, I think there's other mighty characters that need their badge 30 before Penguin, so... Penguin doesn't offer a lot outside of the poison team, so if you're not, like, strictly running a poison team, then it's kind of a waste of a badge 30. Bro, 7 Nights Rebirth is so much fun. I've been grinding that game like crazy. And I already have like a bunch of like legendary characters too. I'm still missing like some really crucial ones that are on my wish list and they just haven't dropped for me. But once I get those, man, it's gonna be crazy. I've already kind of put together like a physical damage team. And I'm planning on showcasing that here in the next couple days. But it is really, 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 really good. But I think magic damage right now is like, quote unquote, the best team. But it's a lot of fun. They have the traditional arena. Then they have another type of PvP. I think it's like 3 teams versus 3. I think it's similar to this one. And then they also have Guild Wars, which is really, really cool. They got a lot of different game modes. All right, we won that one. Gucci. All right, we go again. I don't think their Hal's going to do anything here. I could be completely wrong, but I don't think he's going to do much. Do you think we will see any recognizable changes after Netflix bought WB? I think they still got to go through like the actual deal and exchange and all that. We're not going to see anything for a while. From what I understand, it takes about 6 months before any of that happens. And then we'll see how, like, if they're actually going to change the game or not. But like I've been saying, man, like I don't know how much longer players are going to wait. I had John as my second desired. I went to pity twice on my epic recruitment and still haven't gotten him. This is the point of desired system if it doesn't work. That's just terrible luck, Latrell. Like, you got scammed. Yeah, John's definitely one of those characters I want to build. I feel like you kind of need him. Didn't play 7 Nights yet. I hope someone else here in the chat did. It's a lot of fun, man. If you get the chance, you should download it and play it. There's a lot of like AFK time, so like you set your characters on auto and then you can like close the game and they'll just auto the stuff for you. The game's not like super demanding, like you're not like glued to the phone all the time. It reminds me, if you ever played Epic 7 when Epic 7 like first kind of came out, before they made like significant changes, it reminds me a lot of Epic 7. Which I love Epic 7. I don't know about you guys, but Epic 7 was like one of my favorite games for the longest time. There will not be any changes until the end of 2026. That's when the transition will be completed. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hello, Hero. What's the best gear for Hal Jordan? Hal Jordan. I guess he wants, what, 4 attack, 2 crit, maybe? I know you want to build him like nuke style. He wants to nuke the battlefield. I'd say for your necklace piece, you definitely want crit percentage. And then your comms piece, you want attack percentage. I'm using 2 attack, 2 HP, and 2 speed. Hey, if it's working for you. Sadly, I missed Epic 7 as well. I was more on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and Clash Royale. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you missed out on Epic 7, whew. Hey, you missed a good game, man. I definitely... So, like, I'm kind of trying to pressure people into playing 7 nights. That way, you know, we can kind of keep the community together. In case DC Worlds Collide, you know, doesn't really work out for us. So... I do suggest everybody at least try it. Let me know what you guys think of it. And you know, I'm going to be making content for it, so. You summoned and got him? No, I don't have him yet. We're about to summon here in like 5-10 minutes. Bro, Aquaman has to be like the most annoying character. He just prevents people from dying, and it's like super bothersome. Okay, we're out of keys. Did we already get the keys? Yeah. Okay, boys. Let's get to the summoning. Let's get to the summoning. Is Marvel Strike Force still going strong? The game is still doing okay. There's a lot of problems right now with, like, they redid the currency system and haven't adjusted anything. So, like, people just aren't getting enough resources to, like, make any significant gains. So, I mean, if you started over or, like, returned, but you're, like, still low, I guess, like lower level, the game is going to be pretty fun for you. But if you're more towards end game, the currency system needs to be figured out, because it's not great right now. Hey, what's going on, Runes? All right, we're gonna do the YouTube video, boys. All right. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Superhero Gamer here, back with another DC Worlds Collide video. In today's video, we are going deep into the Hal Jordan / Green Lantern's recruitment banner. Man, let's just get into this. We are looking for at least 2 copies of Hal. Let's do it. Let's go, boys. Hypes in the chat. Drop the likes. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Didn't get him on the first one, I'm pretty sure. Didn't get him on the... Absolutely not. All right. All right. We got a Carol. I'm not going to be using her at all, but we did get a Carol. Let's keep going. Keep going. Okay, no Hal on this one either. Let's go. I would like some Johns. Give me some Johns. Give me some Guy. I'll even take some Jess, I guess. Nothing here either. All right, let's go again. Let's go again. I need Hal Jordan. Okay, no Hal on this one. He would have popped up already. Let me get a John Stewart. Let me get a John Stewart. I'd like to max him out here pretty soon. Come on, come on, come on. All right, let's go. Let's go again. Okay. We're going to skip that one. Another Carol. Not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. All right, let's do 2 normal summons. Okay, not here. Not here. Okay. All right, 20 more summons. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, not on this one. But hopefully we get a John. I need a John. I could even use another Guy. And we need some Jessica. Let's go. Go, let's go, let's go. We need it. We need it. Oh, I'm getting shafted, aren't I? Yeah, this has been my luck the last couple banners, boys. Let's go again. There's the Hal. There's the Hal. Let's go. Let's go. That was guaranteed, though. That was pity. So we need at least 1 more copy of him. Let's go. We need at least 1 more copy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right. We'll take that. We'll take that. Let's go. 100 more summons. Maybe we get him. Oh, there's a John Stewart. I'll take a John Stewart. Let's go. Have you guys tried out the Lantern team yet? Let me know how it's working out for you guys. We'll take the John. We'll take the John. Let's go. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. This is a bad one. Hey, we got a Guy, though. I'll take the Guy. All right, let's go. Another Hal. Nope, not another Hal. Dang it. Come on. Let me get a John. Let me get a John Stewart. Our luck has not been great on this one. Terrible summons. This is looking bad, boys. This is looking bad. Oh, there's another John. I'll take the John. Let's go. Let's go. So that's 2 Johns we pulled tonight. That's 2. Nope. No Hal. Dang it. Dang it all. Do we get another elite here? Come on. Or not an elite. An epic. Not looking good, boys. We're down to 55. Come on. Give me something. There's another John. We might be maxing out John, boys. We might be maxing out John. Let's go. No Hal. No Hal. Let's go. All right. 35 more. 35 more. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. I need another John. We need another John. Let me get at John. Let me get the John. Pause. Sounds kind of weird. Okay. All right, 20 more. Here we go. Here we go. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We need that Hal. Yee! We are getting screwed, boys. We're getting screwed. Hey, okay, another guy. Another guy. I think that's rank 11 guy now. So we're good. We're good with that. Let me get another John. Because I know I'm not getting another Hal. All right. This is probably the worst summons I've ever done. Oh, there's a Hal right there. Let's go. Yes. Yes. All right, good. Good. I'm happy. We got him twice. We got another John as well. Let's go. All right. Okay, so there's 2 copies of Hal Jordan. Now we'll be building him out and testing him a little bit tonight, but you know, if you guys enjoyed the summoning content, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more of my DC Worlds Collide content. Other than that, guys, we'll catch you in the next one. All right, so I just saw that spoiler, Squiddo. I just saw that spoiler. All right, let's see. I got to catch up on these. Thank you guys for the support, too. I appreciate it, guys. I love you. You guys are awesome. Bro, I hope the game can... where are we at? The next legendary is General Zod. Zod? Lanterns are good because they are quite flexible. They fit in quite a lot of teams. Did you check Zod already? Zod is in the game? When did... bro, you definitely picked up the John from the pool of luck at this point. He's in the game file archives. What? Okay, we'll look at Zod here in just a second. But is Zod the next legendary based on the season theme, or is it just that midpoint legendary like Kyle? I would expect General Zod being... Unless there's epic characters in there. Did we get any more epics? We didn't get any more epics, so he might just be a solo character for next season. Oh, he's burn freeze. He's burn freeze. Here we go. Burn freeze, frostbite. He's got physical damage resistance. Oh, he's another tank. This might be what the burn team needed, bro. Oh, this might be what the burn team needed. Ooh. This is awesome. Okay, let's look at his skills. Deal 120% of attack as physical damage to an enemy row and freeze the enemy row for 1 turn. Freeze. This is freeze. This isn't add frostbite. This is freeze. Damage increased to 160%. If the enemy front row is targeted, also deal 100% damage to the enemy back row. Okay. Has a 50% chance to use heat vision and a 50% chance to use frost breath. What? I don't like that. Frost breath does 50% attack as physical damage and applies 1 stack of frostbite for 1 turn. Does 80% attack as superpower damage and applies 1 stack of burn. At level 2, frostbite increases. Always does both frost breath and heat vision. Oh, of course, another must-have at rank 10. Of course. All-encompass wrath. 3 times per turn, when an enemy detonates, 1 stack of burn is applied to a different enemy in the same row as the enemy who got detonated. 1 time per turn, when an enemy is frozen, 1 stack of frostbite is applied to a different enemy in the same row as the enemy who is frozen. Detonation activation limit increases to 5 times per turn. Freeze activation limit increases to 3 times per turn. When an enemy detonates, an additional stack of burn is applied to a different enemy in the same row. When an enemy is frozen, an additional stack of frostbite is applied to a different enemy in the same row. During battle, gains 30% damage, physical damage reduction, but takes an additional 15% superpower damage. Dude, why do they keep building characters like this? This is starting to irritate me. If another Kryptonian is on Zod's team, reduce Zod's ultimate cost by 1. We're getting a Kryptonian team. I'm almost positive we're getting a Kryptonian team. That character model looks sick too. Okay, so basically Superman, Zod. So you're either going to build him two ways. You're going to build him in a Frostbite team, or you're going to build him in a Burn team. It looks like the only viable team for him right now is going to be a Burn team. Let's finish reading this. I'm sorry. If another Kryptonian, reduce Zod's ultimate cost by 1. What is his ultimate cost? Of course, it doesn't tell us. Awesome. Physical damage or physical reduction increases to 35%. If 2 or more Kryptonians are on General Zod's team, reduce General Zod's ultimate cost by 2. Ooh, he's gonna have a 1 cost ult, bro. During battle, increase attack by 10%. Once per battle, when taking a fatal attack, General Zod will survive the attack with 1 HP and immediately get a new turn. Zod will heal 45% of his HP at the start of the new turn. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. All right. This dude looks insane if I'm looking at it right. Absolutely outstanding. Hell yeah, Zod in the game during the updates. In the character files, Zod is a burn freeze. I need a burn tank. Soup OG is burn and freeze. General Zod best combo and teaming with the Hal and Superman DCU. Frostbite, hell yeah. Kryptonian season would be dope. Kryptonian in the house. Holy freak, spelling error. So Firestorm and Killer Frost is the epic. No, they wouldn't be epics. I wonder if they had both team synergy. General Zod character model looks like Mr. Squirrel. Not really. I don't see how you're seeing that. I'm going for him because Burn is my favorite team. He is replacing Starfire on my team. I thought we moving away from legendary tanks. They didn't say that. They didn't say that we were moving away from legendary tanks. They said that they would note that we don't like legendary tanks. And obviously they don't care. So he has the synergy too. Oh, let's look at the synergy, boys. Oh, he does. All deployed allies attack. Okay. Increases all allies frostbite damage amp and burn amp by 25%. Increases all allies frostbite crit rate and burn crit rate. Oh, burn team's back in the meta, boys. Well, I mean, it never left the meta, but like he's making burn so much freaking stronger now. Holy cow. Okay. So here's what we need to think about, right? Here's what we need to think about. So I'm looking at this and I'm getting really excited right now. Okay, this team is a mix between superpower and physical damage. So dampen's not really going to matter here. I mean, it will, but it won't. So I'm looking at this. Deals physical damage equal to 250% of attack to one enemy. Also hits all frozen enemies and does an additional 100% damage to frozen enemies. Attacks targets 3 times, dealing physical damage. Increases that. Adds frostbite. Attacks the enemy 2 times with the highest attack. 4 superpower damage equal to 85%. And adds 1 stack of frostbite. Holy cow. Damage decreases to 105. And freeze occurs if the enemy has 5 or more targets of frostbite. Once per turn per ally. When an ally applies frostbite on an enemy, heal the ally for 75% of Supergirl's attack. Increase crit rate by 20% when attacking an enemy with more than 5 stacks of frostbite during battle. Gains 30% physical reduction, but takes an additional 50% power damage. Okay, so fudge, dude. Is it even possible to make like a hybrid frostbite burn team at the moment? I'm missing something. What am I missing here? Let's do system recovery, because I think that thing was messing with my roster. Let's see. Okay, so we want tags. Where's burn? Burn. And we want tag frostbite. Okay, so let's look at the character pool that we have. Does he apply frostbite? Oh. What do we think? What do we think about this team? And then Zod right there. I'm thinking this team's fire. I'm thinking this team is going to be freaking fire. The only other thing I can think of here Bizarro's not Kryptonian. Right? Not Kryptonian, as far as I can remember. No, I can't check that. Okay. This team might actually be pretty decent, dude. Not even gonna lie. Superman at badge 30 gets 2 turns of invulnerability. Your boy Superboy here does massive amounts of damage. The only thing I'm skeptical on is Supergirl. This is the only thing I'm super skeptical on. All right, where are we at? Where are we at? He has synergy too. Yeah. Mr. T just lost the burn team. Mr. T just lost the burn team. Yeah, kind of. Like you. The problem is like, you can't run Mr. T's synergy. The dampen stacks would still help out a lot. Like technically, you could just like not run him, and then Zod here, or you know have him here, Zod here, or something. But dude, like what is gonna be his badge is what I'm. Oh, so many thoughts are going through my head. I'm sorry, boys. Yeah, never give up on Burn. Yeah, Burn's always been good though. Like, that makes Superboy and Supergirl synergies useless. I hope they update the old synergies. Yeah, no, their synergies are now done. Kind of useless now. Yeah. Next rerun, Legendary Banner, Supergirl confirmed. Is there a confirmation on that, or are you just saying that? Superboy needed in the team. His counter will be adding a lot more burn stacks. Yeah, I'm almost positive you're gonna run Superboy. The only one I'm skeptical about is Supergirl. So technically, like, I think you could take out Supergirl and just put in Aquaman for like, just a bigger defense here. Like, I don't know. Maybe you can change Supergirl with Aquaman. Yeah, sorry, that's what I was thinking, Runes. I didn't even read that yet. Zod, Superman, Supergirl, Superboy, and Aquaman is going to be a crazy team. I think so too. I think you're going to want to run Bizarro though. Maybe you can change. Oops, sorry. Bizarro is metahuman, not Kryptonian. I'm not really worried about the Kryptonian bonus. Where's the Kryptonian bonus? It's on one of his passives, right? If 2 or more Kryptonians are on General Zod's team, reduce General Zod's ultimate cost by 1. So you only need two other Kryptonians. The only thing I'm concerned about is like Supergirl needs a bunch of Frostbite, and you're not really doing a whole lot of Frostbite on that team. I think he's going to fit way better in a burn team. So you kind of want to revolve around the burn. Yeah. So I'm almost positive, dude. Like, you want to run the OG Superman, General Zod, Bizarro, maybe Supergirl, and Superboy. And then I think you can switch out Supergirl and Aquaman. I think. This is all just theory. I don't want you guys to like take this serious, because we still need to know what his badge does. We need to see. I still need to. I would still need to test him as well. So, holy cow, dude! General Zod though. Oh, Zod's like one of my favorite characters, bro. I'm going in on General Zod. Holy, Merry Christmas to me. I think I'm gonna try to rank 10 him. Which means my not spending money on this game just went out the window. All right, did we get board 4? There we go, board 4. Let's go. At least they gave us like an idea that he's coming. This is nice, so now we can kind of like prepare. Although I still think it's a little bit too late because... Ooh, I confused Superboy. I don't think I'm going to do that. Sorry, I'm getting like super distracted now. I need to figure out where I can get my summons. So I can get 20 there. Dude, $100 for 65 is so balls. What about the weekly pack? Oh, the weekly pack's balls too, dude. Okay. Okay, well, we're gonna have to spend some freaking money. Not great. Maybe they'll run OG Superman banner at some point during the season. Nah, they typically don't like run characters that synergize back to back. Like, they haven't done it before. Why would they start doing it now, you know? Personally, DCU Superman with Zod up front, back Superboy, Supergirl, and Zatanna. First team to test. That actually sounds pretty decent too. Yeah, we'll definitely be. I'll definitely be testing a lot. So, get from the Lantern promo. Get from the Lantern promo. What Lantern promo? There are sets in there. Oh, this. Oh, okay. How many days we have? We got 1 day left. Yeah, I might have to come back in here and get these later tonight. I want to do it for as cheap as possible. Oh, dude, next season's gonna be lit, boys. Well, at least for the characters. I mean, we don't know what's gonna actually happen with the game, but the characters themselves are gonna be lit next season. That's awesome. Okay, let's look at Hal. Gonna throw him in there. I'm missing his flash synergy. That's not good. Bro, I wish I would have saw General Zod before I summoned for Hal. I just wouldn't have summoned for Hal. I'm so mad now. Oh, I'm not mad, but I'm a little bit upset. All right. Hal rank 8. Let's go. Let's see. Second team to test Zod and OG Superman up front, back row DCU Superman, Superboy, and a shield or heal. Yeah, we'll definitely be doing a lot of testing, man. There are sets in there. Yeah. Okay, I read that. There could still be no real new game modes or content. We'll still be doing the Lanterns minigame. Yeah, that's the only downside with like new characters is like, you know, they're exciting and cool, but you know, we might not have anywhere to use them. What is Hal's badge? Bombardment deals 1 additional instance of damage. That's pretty good. Bombardment deals 2 additional instances of damage. If 1 instance kills its target, permanently increase attack power. Bombardment deals 3 additional instances of damage. During the cast of this ultimate, each instance of damage stacks 2% damage amplifications for subsequent instances. Okay. Ooh, badge 30. Hal is nutty. Let's just get his let's get his badge 10. I don't know how much I'm actually going to be using Hal, if we're being honest. Let me check something real quick. Crit, attack, and HP. I'm not putting HP. I'm not putting HP on him. You're crazy. We'll do good attack. Let's see what we have for this. I need an attack bonus. Block. Attack bonus on speed. Okay. Crit? Did we get any new crit pieces? We did not. Hooray! Bro, I'm having like terrible luck with gear.
Fact or fiction, you picked your poison. This mental friction, clearly it's been broken. Borderline tragic, you're so dramatic. It's automatic, you turn it on like magic. What would it take to make you feel better again? What would it take to make you feel better again? What would it take to make you feel better again? Better again.
Hey, what's up, Grand Theft Audio? How you doing, bud? I don't have a full Mr. T team for one, plus Mr. T still work with Hal, Guy, and other superpower damage tunes. True. How does this game not, at a bare minimum, have gear dungeons you can run daily? They're called Evil Falls. Maybe Netflix swoops in and cleans this up. Maybe. It won't be for like another year though, so. Okay, was there. Nah, dude, I'm saving every freaking resource I have for Zod. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I think summoning for Hal was a bad idea for me. I need you guys to like the live stream, man. Holy cow, I need you guys to like the live stream. This is insane, bro. General Zod is insane. Like, I'm sorry, I'm sitting here thinking about it in my head. And the fact that he can work on both a Frostbite and a Burn team is just insane to me. And that was one of my concerns for the Frostbite team, is they didn't have tanks besides, you know, Mr. Freeze and Captain Cold. And, well, I guess Aquaman is considered a tank, but not really. But now Frostbite has like a freaking main tank, which is crazy. Oh, we did get some stuff for John. Let's put. We got quite a bit of shards. I think I can invest a little bit into John. I'm slowly unlocking immortal weapons and Starjammers, just chilling in the meantime. Nice. Yeah. You're talking about for Marvel, right? I hate that every time I got attack percent, it's in the block HP crit heal type. Honestly, I mean, you could use broken sets just to get those stat increases. I'm a little bit weird when it comes to that stuff. I like everything to be uniformed, but I mean, technically you could. I mean, the stat bonuses aren't a lot, so. Okay, so we got him to rank 8. I'm sorry, brain fart. I got a lot of stuff I'm thinking about right now. We need, let's see if we have HP percentage stuff. Really, I don't have, what else do I have for HP percentage? Oh, this is HP percentage. What am I doing? Okay, we'll just use that in the meantime. I accidentally fused 3 to 5 epic 1% pieces because I thought that the lock option meant it wouldn't use it for upgrade other than here. I was mistaken. Oh no. So if you know General Zod earlier, it is possible that you're not gonna do Hal. Yeah, if I would have known General Zod was coming next season, I wouldn't have summoned for Hal. I don't technically need Hal. I don't need him for anything. He's just a really, really good unit. But if I would have known that General Zod was like coming and I saw the character files, I wouldn't have summoned on Hal. I would have spent so much trying to get General Zod like maxed out. Cool, they announced Zod. Wonder if they are gonna bring Ursa and Nam with them. That's another question too. Like he benefits off of other Kryptonians, but like the other character files aren't in the game, so I don't know if they're actually bringing other characters or not. It could just be a solo season for Zod, which would be kind of interesting, considering we already have like a burn. We already have like a lot of burn and frostbite units, so like I don't know what releasing 2 more extra characters after Zod would do. Especially because Zod has his own team synergy too, so it'll be interesting. Getting these percent bonus equipments are generally a pitiful experience. Yeah, they're pretty rare, so you should try to keep as many of them as you can. Okay, I'm done with that. Holy cow. I'm freaking excited though. Holy cow. Like, I know we don't have like a lot of places to use some of these characters, but like I'm really excited. Not only that, but if he is the seasonal banner character too, I might save up league recruitment tokens until he's in the pool. Maybe. I'm not sure who else we bring. I guess Zatana's always a good choice. Would Superman DCU get the Kryptonian tag? I'm pretty sure he's on the Kryptonian tag. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he has the Kryptonian tag. Aren't Killer Frost and Firestorm epics? I don't think so. I thought they were legendaries. Could be wrong. He should. He is a Kryptonian. Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Feel like those two plus Zod would be next season. Bro, if they drop both of those, if they are epics, which I'm not 100% sure if they are or if they're not, but if they're epics and they drop with him, bro, crazy. Like, I might have to take out another mortgage on the house, bro. Holy cow. Bro, I'm so amped for Zod. Holy cow, you have no... General Zod is like one of my favorite characters in DC. Oh, not that. They are epics. At least they were in the old videos. Dude, if they are, like, I'm not 100% sure, but if they are epics and they do release this season, that's going to be insane, dude. In almost like the perfect season to do it too. Because now we're getting with all three of those characters, we're getting a boost to the Burn team, we're getting a boost to the Frostbite team. So, like, that's another 2 potential teams that you could run. Crazy, dude. I'm so excited. You have no idea. Don't break the bank for Zod. Oh, I'm definitely going to. Yeah. We're going broke for Zod, dude. You have no idea how much I love Zod as a character. I need some of these DC Absolute characters to start showing up. Yeah, there hasn't been any confirmation that they're going to do that. So I highly doubt they'll do it, but we'll see. Yeah, Hal's already pretty strong. If they start bringing those characters in the game, I might re-download it. Oh, you stopped playing? Holy cow. I'm surprised you're here then. Well, not really, but it would make me think about it for a second or two. That's kind of funny you stopped playing, but you're here. I guess, I mean, I appreciate it. It's really cool that you just like hanging out with us, but I guess I get the impression that most people are just here for the DC content or the DC Worlds Collide content. Not really me, but I've been quit playing. I'm just here to support you. Oh, I appreciate Grand Theft Audio. I'm in your Marvel Strike Force guild. You are? Man, so like I was gonna do videos on it, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to. I wanted to, but like it's I think it's fun to play, but I just don't want to make content for it. I'm moving on to Seven Knights Rebirth, honestly. I'm going to be doing some videos on that. And I've already been doing videos on Seven Knights Rebirth, but it reminds me a lot of Epic 7 when it first came out, so. It's funny that Parallax went to Hal. Hal must be pretty damn strong if Parallax is going straight to him. DC Absolute stuff just sounds like something they'd do much later into the game, not anytime soon. Well, it depends. Like, how long is DC the DC Absolute World thing going on? Like I think it's just a comic series, right? Like, so it'll end in like a year or two. Oh, okay, yeah. You're the barcode. Okay, I got you. They are relaunching Seven Nights 2 as well. I guess I could try out Seven Nights 2 when that comes out too, but I don't know. Seven Nights Rebirth just feels so. It feels really good to me. Like I play it, the kits are very easy to understand. The characters and animations look awesome. I feel like some people wouldn't like it because it is a little. The characters are a little chibi style. So like small bodies, big head type things. But the game, I really like the game. It's super fun. I might have to check out that Seven Nights 2 when they re-release it too. That actually kind of sounds interesting. I wonder if Supergirl DCU is gonna happen. Yeah, I would assume it would, but it'll be like really close to the movie time, whenever the movie gets released. It's getting a Steam, PC, and mobile release. Interesting. Okay. Do you know when? Do you know when Seven Nights 2 is coming out? Since Superman DCU got released, I imagine Supergirl DCU will as well. I'd imagine. Yeah. No, she's definitely coming, but I think it'll probably be closer to when her movie is released. Zod, yes. We've seen Zod. He looks amazing. I'm super excited for Zod. Like, so you know how Mr. Squirrel like really likes the lanterns and he likes Aquaman? I am a huge fan of Zod. Like it's like the equivalent. Like I'll go crazy for Zod, I swear. It's gonna be great. Hopefully I can get, let's see, takes what, 150 to pity? We'll see. I want to try to get him rank 10 as soon as possible. So we'll see. Zod is in the game. Yeah, we've seen him. We went over his kit and everything. It looks awesome. I haven't been like this hyped for a character in a while. Holy cow. I think the last character I got hyped for, maybe it was Aquaman. I got a little hyped for Aquaman, but I wasn't like super excited for him. Hell yeah, dude. We got some more content coming too. Woo! That's nice. I was kind of starting to run out of ideas on videos to make. I know there's still a lot more videos I can make. It's just like, I don't want to release, back to back to back of the same type of video. What is that glitch? What is that glitch on Flash? What is happening to my game? Ooh, bro, Hal does a butt ton of damage. Why didn't you guys tell me Hal does so much damage? Bro, Hal does so much damage. Oh my goodness. Why didn't you guys tell me Hal did this much damage? Ooh. Pretty good. We should get the season announcement this week then with this random Zod drop. Maybe? I mean, you gotta remember these These devs don't like to really share a whole lot. What happened here? Okay, so it says we are aware of an issue with Seth reinforcement event that incorrectly rewards gold instead of the actual reinforcement on board 4. Oh no. We are working towards a fix. This will be update on progress as it is remedied. For now, we recommend that players hold off on engaging on this event until it is resolved. Oh my goodness. Bro, I swear, dude, they gotta get it together. Y'all gotta get it together. Play test your stuff before releasing it. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, cramp. We should get this season. What artifact you have on Hal? I don't think I have an artifact on Hal. I didn't even put one on him. What is happening? So the official Discord just announced that the event for Seth, the reinforcement event, is bugged. They told everybody to not spend the currency for the event until it's resolved. Bro, how? Bro, if I put a artifact on Hal, if I put an artifact on Hal, he'd do so much more damage. Holy cow. Especially with Parallax. Oh. Oh, okay, let's go see. I'm pretty sure his best in slot is going to be the Power Crystal, right? Yeah, best in slot is definitely the Power Crystal. Ooh, Hal can wear the gauntlet too. Shields applied by the barrier also grant 10% damage resistance. Shields applied by the barrier also grant 10% damage amp. First ultimate cast by the barrier applies a shield to all allies that absorbs damage equal to 10% of the attack or 50% of defense. Increases crit rate and crit rate. Okay. The gauntlet might be pretty dang good on him too. What is Mr. Squirrel run on his Hal? Just out of curiosity, if anybody knows. The crit one might not be too bad for him either. Let's try out the gauntlet on him. He does the rod. Ooh, actually the rod might be pretty good. When casting the ultimate for the second time, each part of the damage dealt by the ultimate progressively gains 15% damage amplification. Yeah, considering he hits so many times. Gains 50% damage penetration, damage amplification gained for each part increase. Yeah, the Mega Rod actually might be... It might be that boy, dude. It might be that boy. Where is Guy? Oh, Gaisu, come here. Oh, no. Okay. Boom. So, Guy gets some more attack, which is nice. Ooh. There's my first rank 11, boys. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's try this again. We need to see that big PP damage. Squirrel had some videos showing how his Hal deleting the board with the second ult. Yeah. Yeah, he's had Hal for a long time. Did he summon for extra copies of Hal? Or no? Okay, Hal should ult next. But I think this fight's already done. Boom. Let's keep pushing it. Let's keep pushing it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Hal does like crazy damage. I can see why a lot of people wanted him now. Like, I knew he was good, but I didn't think he was crazy. But I think the dampen stacks really enable him to do massive amounts of damage. Yeah, Hal looks pretty good, man. Not even gonna lie. So I don't think this is like a complete, like, bad summon for me. But I'm not 100% sure if I needed him. This crazy damage is why he wasn't a character fusion. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, that's probably why, for sure. Well, like, and you got to think about it too, like, well, I don't know, because like Block was a whole Block was a character fusion, and that team is really good. So like, it kind of doesn't make sense that like he wouldn't be a character fusion. I think they should have done a character fusion. Like, we haven't had a character fusion since like the first month or two of the game. Like, we should be getting one like, I don't know, like maybe every season would be nice, but like realistically, like every other season would be good. Because you gotta think about like the frequency of it. Like, they don't want the frequency, you know, to be like too much. Because like fusion banners are like super powerful. Like, you can build out a whole team just from a fusion banner. And like if you were free to play, like you would just wait. Like if the fusion banners were consistent enough, you would just wait until like fusion banners came around to summon. And that would be it. Like, appreciate the stream. I'm gonna watch the Raptors game with my family. I'll catch the Zod vids when you upload them. All right, bud. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by tonight, Latrell. What are we listening to right now? Got some anime theme song playing in the background. Every season makes the legendary for that season the chase character. Make the epics the target fusions. Boom, done. You'd have to like elaborate on that. Doesn't really make sense to me. Blue Beetle is good, but nowhere near this impactful. But yeah, I agree. We should get one at least one fusion per month. I don't know about monthly. Like I said, fusion banners are super, super powerful. Like you can build out a whole team just by doing a fusion banner. They definitely have to limit it to like, I don't know. Like I would say like a good way to limit them would be like every other season, I would say. So one season you would have one, the next season you wouldn't, and then the season after that you would have it. Holy cow, that's so much damage, boys. Oh. And he's only rank 8, by the way. He's only rank 8. That's why everybody's tickets are taxed every season, especially free-to-play who don't have enough avenues to get tickets to begin with. Excuse me. So for the upcoming Zod season, make Zod the banner character, and for instance, make Aura, Ursa, and Non, or any combination of those three fusibles. Like to fuse into Zod? Is that what you're talking about? Summon currencies is slim as it is, and worse for free to play. Yeah, no, I agree that the summon currency is bad for free to play players. I may not even know what fusion banner is. I completely missed the Blue Beetle one. Yeah, I think I've done like a couple explanations on the fusion banners, but it's basically it's pretty much the exact same thing that we have right now, except Hal isn't on the banner, and you have to use the character shards from the epics to fuse one copy of that character. And I believe it was what, 60 shards of each of the characters to be able to fuse one copy of them, and you can only fuse for 2 copies, so you're definitely not maxing out that character right away. Gives people an avenue to get and play with new things, no to fuse into them. Yeah, I'm still not. So for the upcoming Zod season, make Zod the banner character, for instance. Oh, and for instance, make Fora, Ursa, and Non, or any combination of those 3 fusible. So you want epic fusions? Is that what you're talking about? Hey, as a free-to-play player, which reinforcement should I unlock first? I am between Batmobile and Parallax. You want Parallax. Parallax is by far the best reinforcement that you can get in the game. Batmobile is a very close second, but Parallax will help you push farther into the game, for sure. So I would definitely say go for Parallax. Oh, so it's the same thing what we already have in the game with Lex and the others? Yes. Pretty much, yeah. Except for a fusion event, they release a banner similar to the banner that we have right now for Hal Jordan, except Hal wouldn't be on the banner. He would be in the fusion events, and then you would have to use like Jon Stewart, Carol, Guy, and I'm missing one. Jon Stewart. Jessica. You'd have to use those 4 characters. You'd have to get 60 shards of all 4 of those characters to be able to fuse and get Hal. So that's kind of how it worked. Thank you. Yeah, no problem, man. Hope that helped out. Why not? Pretty clear they aren't going to give us legendary fusions, especially the current banner's character. So as free to play, I can budget my currency for the upcoming banner and maybe fuse for 1 or 2 of the characters meant to be used with that legendary character. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think that's good. I don't want to waste currency on using epic characters. Just I would say just pull them, like, and even if you don't pull them 2 seasons from when they're released, like, you'll be able to get them again, or you'll be able to pull them anyway. So I don't really see a point in making fusions epics. I think if they're going to do it, they need to keep it legendaries, because legendaries are the hardest characters to get. Like, people aren't pulling legendaries every single day. And as a free-to-play player, like, you shouldn't have every single character. Like, well, not every single character, but, like, you shouldn't be able to summon or get every single character. Like, I mean, that's just how most gacha games work. You're not meant to get everything. If you are free to play, don't expect to keep up with the meta or the newest stuff always. That's just how it works. Yeah, I mean, pretty much what David said. Now, I think something that would help would be, you know, them giving a heads up before the season's released on what character's coming. But, I mean, technically they did this time. They have an announcement. They kind of just crept his character profile in the game, which is kind of weird. But at least we got some kind of announcement this time, or not announcement, but some kind of visual ahead of time. That way we know Zod's coming. That means I know that next season I'm getting, like, Zod's coming out, which is, you know, nice, and we can look at his kit already, which is good. I would like to see them announce it in the Discord or something, like, but it's actually pretty nice that they did show us that Zod was coming. Ooh, Hal took a bunch of damage. Bro, Hal does so much damage. Holy cow. I wasn't expecting him to be doing this much damage, boys. Actually kind of crazy. Right, as a free-to-play, you aren't going to have everything, but let's be honest, with the lack of summon currency available, they need to implement something for free-to-play. You're already budgeting your summon currency. For a legendary character, you may not get. I mean, if you saved up 150 tokens, you could guarantee a legendary character. But I think the problem is free-to-play players get really excited for every single character that gets released, and this is partially like content creators' faults. I mean, you know, we do things in order to hype up the game, get more views, things like that. So, but like if you're if you're pulling every single time a legendary character comes out, like, I mean, it's kind of your fault. You need to figure out what your account needs, and if you know, and if you need that character or not. And you know, chances are, most of the time you don't really need the character. So I don't know, but yeah, for free to play, you definitely have to manage your resources a lot better than people who pay to play. You know, it's just part of the game, man. You gotta really figure out what your account needs. And I'm not saying that you're, you know, just spending on every single banner. What I'm saying is, like, as a free to play player, you need to be cautious with what you're, you know, spending your currency on. You need to make sure it's worth it. The game is not free to play, to be honest, but I'm still having fun, even though the end game doesn't offer too much. Yeah, there's kind of like a non-existent end game. I mean, it may change in the future, but you know, you never know. And plus, like, we already have, like, all the characters that are currently on the roster. You can use them to beat the game. Like, you don't, without more content and stuff for them, like, releasing, all we're doing is just getting new characters for, I don't know, for, you know, just so they have something that to release. Without the game modes and stuff, though, you, like, every character in the game that we already have, though, you can use to clear content. So new characters are nice, but without a proper place to use them, you know, there's not really a huge point, unless it's like your favorite character or the character kind of pushes the game in a certain way. Well, given the lack of content in this game, you don't need half the roster. Yeah, basically, yeah. Honestly, I think all of you really need is Raven, because screw Steppenwolf and his one-hit KO. Actually, Steppenwolf's easier to manage now, since he respects invulnerability and stuff. But yeah, Raven's definitely like a must-have for Steppenwolf. Oh, I see the Discord so many people just spent without thinking or knowing what to do with their stuff. So as free to play, actually paying attention to the game, you might have more fun than whales. So yeah, like, so free to play is interesting. I've seen quite a few gacha content creators actually go free to play because it makes everything more exciting than just spending money and guaranteeing the character. For me, it's a little bit different because I want to make character guides and stuff for people. But as a free to play, like, it's super exciting when you pull a you know, it's probably really super exciting when you pull a legendary character, because you don't get them that often, and you're not like, you know, you're not guaranteed it every time unless you save up enough pity. So yeah, I feel like free to play players could have a lot more fun. But I do still think there's a bunch of stuff that needs to get fixed, so the game becomes a little bit more free to play friendly for, like, your more casual gamers. Voodoo, what's going on, man? How you doing? You missed the house summons, dude. I was tweaking out again. What video was it? It was it Cheshire? And you were like, dude said the quiet part out loud. That had me dying for like 5 minutes. Oh, you remember that? Yeah, dude, I remember a lot of things. That and like, you know, comments on my videos are like always exciting. So when I read them, I'm like, oh, okay. But that one kind of stuck out to me because it like really made me laugh. And I just thought it was funny. I figured somebody would say something about it like sooner or later, but it was just funny. I wasn't really expecting that, so. Oh, water's so good. I love water. Oh, we're cutting right now too, man. So my energy level's a little bit low. Why would you end? Oh, why would the end be quiet? Quieted? Quieted? Quieted. Why would the end be quieted? Nani? What's happening? What are you talking about, David? I'm actually really impressed by Hal, guys. If you did summon for Hal, congratulations. Or you did summon for him and got him. Congratulations. He does a massive amount of damage. I mean, mine's only rank 8 and he's doing so much. I can see why Mr. Squirrel is clearing some of the content that I can't. Can't type. Why would the end be quiet? I don't know what you're referring to. I'm sorry. So much damage, dude. Absolutely insane. Why would the end be quiet? End game? The Cheshire stuff earlier with Voodoo. No. Okay, so you know how like when I summon, I get like excited and I sound like a crackhead. He pointed it out in the Cheshire video, and it made me laugh quite a bit. There's like nothing in the end game. No, not really. I pulled my house, so I have my dopamine fix for the month. Nice, congratulations, dude. He's gonna be really, really good on your team. I do want to kind of experiment with Hal, though, and see if he works on different teams. Like, granted, I still think his best team is obviously going to be the Mr. T team. But I want to see what he's like with the rest of the Lanterns. I want to see what he's like with Jon Stewart. And I want to see what he's like with... Well, we didn't pull much Jessica. So I kind of want to run him with Lex and Jon Stewart, and see if we can get like some type of cool type of team going with that. Because I don't think many people have really experimented with like the full Lantern type team going on. He's still going. Let's keep pushing these content. You got always Mr. T and Hal. Yeah, I just want to see if he's still useful elsewhere. Like, obviously pairing him with, you know, Superman and Mr. T is going to be really, really strong. But I want to see if he can work outside of that. Which I'm sure he can to some degree. But I definitely want to test. I haven't really been testing a whole lot of stuff lately. I've kind of been a little discouraged with the game. So I'm kind of just taking a lot of things at face value. Plus, I got finals this week, so I've been studying a lot. I've been studying quite a bit the last like 2 or 3 weeks, ever since Thanksgiving. So, as far as like the repetitive content that I've been putting out, I kind of apologize, but there still are people like coming into the game, and they don't necessarily know, all the different things that you can do with certain teams. Plus, I thought it would help out maybe some of you guys, kind of, if you don't have certain characters, you can kind of like move the variations around a little bit. But, I'm trying the best I can. There's only, so much I can do with how kind of limited the game is. So. I mean, realistically, the only thing I can do is like character guides, but and team guides, I guess too. Team guides is gonna help, but I don't know, man. There's really just not a whole lot of content I can make. Oh, I'm also thinking about doing another tier list too. It'll be probably like start of next week, so you got that to look forward to. And now I'm pretty sure I have like every. Well, I'm missing Weasel. I'm missing Cyborg. I'm missing the Flash. I don't know if I'm missing anybody else. The game itself doesn't have a grind thing. We're just doing. We're just like doing our dailies every day, and that's it. Kind of, yeah. I mean, unless you're out here testing things out, yeah. I mean. Yeah, yeah. So like, if you're not, testing things out and doing content, you're just doing dailies and getting off. You're right. You're right about that, Runes. Which is another reason I want to move over to Seven Nights Rebirth, because there's a lot more game modes in there. I can experiment more things. We can test more characters and stuff like that. So. It's just, it gets hard to make content when there's no content, So, like, well, obviously we can still do, like, character testing. We can do, new release characters. We can test those guys out and play with them and see how we like them. But until they start adding new game modes or more competitive styles of game modes, not really a whole lot we can do. We can't even farm equipment here? Yeah, it's very true. What's really surprising me is the amount of people that are actually still playing the game. I thought for sure that by this time that the game would be pretty much dead. But surprisingly, I'm still getting quite a bit of views on my videos. Not as much as I'd like, obviously, but it's still something. But I thought for sure by now, like, nobody would be playing this game. But I'm happy you guys are here, man. It's a fun game. It's got potential. We need to see it. We need to see them act and get that potential going. We need to see the potential start to shine. We definitely need, them to expand on things. The game needs to grow from its current state. It's in a very limbo, stagnant state right now, and it needs to grow from here. We need some more game modes, obviously. Characters are always nice, but maybe making some game modes where we need certain characters would be good. I'd like to see some type of like in-game tower mode. I know I've been preaching this for a while, but I definitely want to see some type of in-game tower mode. And I think there needs to be like more event type things so that we can get more resources. They need to do like little adjustments here and there, add maybe 2 or 3 more game modes, and I think this game would be in a very, very good state. But I think a lot of it had to do with the Warner Brothers being bought out. So we'll have to see how all that goes down with Netflix. Oh, welcome back, DC. How you doing, bud? I wonder if we're going to get a new reinforcement next season too. Maybe a burn reinforcement similar to Crypto. I bet that would be kind of cool. Yo, we're not slowing down. Hal's still doing great damage. I need to get an attack, like an attack comps piece on Superman DCU. I need him to start doing more damage. He has that potential, but like, he's just not getting it done sometimes. The shielding is actually pretty crazy. Oh, and at the start of next season too, I'm doing a re-look at the Peacemaker team. I'm going to try to get them all to rank 10 at the beginning of the season. I have a bunch of stuff saved, so I'm definitely going to be re-looking at the Peacemaker team and seeing if we missed anything on them. because I think a lot of people are still sleeping on him. Move over or add on? What are we talking about? Is anyone else board for rot bugged? Mine shows the reward is 10 coins. Yeah, it's bugged right now. They said not to spend any of the currency on it until the bug is fixed. It's not giving the reinforcement, so don't spend your currency until they fix the bug. Still going, man. We're still going. I thought for sure Hal wouldn't be able to keep up, but he's doing it. The bugs are getting out of hand, but they have no problem pumping out new characters. Yeah, it happens. I mean, we've been dealing with this since day one. It's at this point, it's like, it happens. Every time they add something new to the game, just expect bugs to happen. And whether they fix it or not is kind of up to them. Like, I'm pretty sure Carol is still bugged, just not working properly. But it looks like they're trying to fix the bugs as soon as they happen. So, I mean, hopefully it gets fixed here pretty soon, like within the next couple hours or so, but... When can we expect Zod, do you think? Next week? Next week is the new season, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh, and good luck with your buddy in the Mercedes.
I've learned from my mistakes, and I'm trying to make it better. But I'm only human. Some days it's hard to move on.
Yeah, bugs are kind of to be expected because
Don't blame myself.
the developers don't playtest anything. They just kind of do it, and they deal with whatever problem arises. So, I mean, bugs are kind of just gonna happen at this point. Is the Hal banner won't count for Zod correct? The pity won't roll over. From what I understand, Hal's banner counted as the new featured recruitment banner, so I think it will affect God's banner.
I've learned from my mistakes, and I'm trying to make it better. But I'm only human. Some days it's hard to move on.
Oh boy. Got another 10. Okay, so now we're at the current one. Let's see if we just keep pushing it. Let's just see if we keep pushing it. I have no idea. I think we'll be able to, but let's see. Wow, really? I won't summon on it then because I'm at 142 out of 150. I thought it was a new banner type like when they had the block team one. Nah, I'm pretty sure this one is based off of new characters. So Yeah, if you're that close to Pity and you don't really care to get Hal and you'd rather get Zod, I would just say save for Zod. A Phantom Zoner projector as the reinforcement. Something after activating removes target from playing field for a turn or so. Like the boss fight. I don't know. That seems a little broken if we're being honest. If I'm expecting the new reinforcement to do burn and frostbite. Something to do with burn and frostbite to complement the team. Can we get a confirmation on the Pity? Where can I find that? Because if I'm close to Hal, I will summon, but won't if it counts towards Zod. I'm pretty sure it counts towards Zod, man. Let me double check. Yeah, it's for Hal. The Hal banner is going to affect the Zod banner. Sorry about that. Holy cow. Hint, if you want to verify that, just go into the official Discord. They've already made like posts about it and stuff. Yeah, if I would have known Zod was coming, man, I wouldn't have summoned for Hal. Dang. I mean, it is what it is. Still. I'm still trying to think, like... Is Supergirl gonna be a good option on that team? I'll go take a look at it again. I want to make sure I understand it all clearly. It should carry over as it's a featured banner. Yeah. It'll carry over. If you don't want Hal and you want Zod, I just say save. which I'm pretty sure people are going to be pissed after they just summoned Hal. That's another thing too, is I don't like their banner structure. It's very irritating. They should stop releasing back-to-back legendary characters. Has anybody tried Kyle and Hal together? I guess we can try that here in just a second. That's not what I want. Shared pity would fix this problem. I really don't like the idea that the pity is separated. I don't like that the pity uses the same currency. They need to figure it out. I know Squirrels complained about it quite a bit. And I agree with him that pity needs to be lowered. You know, we've been fighting for that since day one. And I completely agree with him that the that the shared pity thing is ridiculous. They just need to make it one pity. Or not the shared pity, the separate pities. They need to make it one pity. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, since the beginning of time. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, since like we first started playing this game, basically. How do you like your poison team? I took Cheshire and Ivy to rank 10, Swamp Thing to rank 9. I need to level up Penguin more. He's only rank 8. The poison team's really good. We'll have to see after the season, after the PvP buffs go away. We'll have to see if they can actually like still do stuff. But I really like the poison team. And I plan on getting Dr. Poison up to rank 10 so I can really test her a little bit more. I feel like she's a little bit slept on. I think she can do more for the team. But yeah, Cheshire and Ivy to rank 10, that's awesome. Those two characters are going to be great. What's your ult order for them? I have Dr. Poison at rank 8. My alt order, I believe it's Ivy first, then Swamp Thing, and then Cheshire. And then the last two, I think it's Dr. Poison and then Penguin. I don't really have Penguin ult a whole lot. I'm going to stack up on as much as SETs as I can. I would, yeah. It's always a good idea, especially for free-to-play players. Oh wow, we cleared all that. We keep going. I'm not sure if I like Kyle here. I mean, it's interesting, but in a way also not doing much, I guess. I would use Starfire over Supergirl. Yeah, if you're going for like a full burn team, yeah. Hey, what's going on, Darth? I played at launch and got bored from lack of content when they were releasing Creature Commandos. Have they added any more content to the game since then? No. They've only added characters. No new game modes or anything. They've increased, I think they've increased the convergence stages to like, I don't know, like another 3 or something. I think the cap now is like stage 16. That's pretty much it. Nothing new really. Just reinforcements, characters, things like that. But definitely not any game modes. Team 3 to test. Superboy, DCU Superman, Starfire, Front OG Superman, and Zod. It's okay. I feel like that team lacks a little bit of survivability though. I think you need some type of like healing on the team. At least that's just the way I play DC. I don't know. I value being able to survive stuff. Unfortunate. The game looks great and has potential, but I'm waiting for things to do. Yeah. I would say, like, if you're still waiting on the game to like change or whatever, I would say, you know, just get on, do dailies, and then get off, dude. If you're collecting resources and you collect resources waiting on things, like, you're gonna have a bunch of resources when you actually start like really caring and playing about the game again, or if you ever do. But I would say at least do your daily stuff. That way you're still collecting resources, and you know, I mean, you don't have to log on like a bunch. I think dailies only take like what, 15 minutes at most, because you can pretty much fast forward through everything. But yeah, I would say if you're like interested in coming back or you're waiting for things to change, definitely just log in and do your dailies.
Pretty close to heaven now. Moments of euphoria.
Holy cow, it's so much damage.
I am never coming.
And Kyle does pretty good damage too, man. I just don't think he's as effective as Superboy is here. I mean, being able to one-shot stuff's cool. But Superboy can also kind of do that too. Thanks for the tips. I appreciate the honesty. Yeah. That's who I am, man. I'm gonna be honest with everybody. I think Superboy probably does more than Kyle. Let's see if Superboy ulting first does something different. Because I want those dampen stacks going. We need more game modes right now. Yeah, no, I agree. What game mode you can think we can have fun? Mine is League War or something like that. So yeah, so with like League, like a League PvP type mode, you're gonna see players being active again. There's always something that like drives people when it comes to like competition. So if you're competing for stuff, that usually drives engagement up quite a bit. I'd also like to see like a couple of end game modes being added. I really like. I mean, I'm pretty biased when it comes to this, but I think my tower system idea is really good. And that's because it gives you something to do at end game. So if you're grinding like an endless tower mode or something like that and collecting resources while you're grinding it, gives people a reason to build out more characters and push. I'd like to see them expand on the digital universe a little bit. Maybe give some more elite reinforcements. I think we I think we need updated character trials as well. If we get updated character trials, it gives people a chance to like kind of learn how the character's used beforehand, without having to really, play with them or test them a whole lot. Am I missing any other game modes? Oh, that one game mode, the one where you click around the map and you find treasures and you fight and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? I forget what that game mode's called, but I think they need to expand on that one a little bit more too. That'd be nice. They do have a couple of like unfinished game modes that they kind of need to like either get out of the game or they need to like evolve it. Like they need to add more to it. But I think the endless tower mode would be good. Some type of competition when it comes to leagues would be really, really good. Starfire ult cost goes down to 1. Dot ult cost down to 1. I will be ulting left, right, and center. And both will be targeting full rows. Yeah, but they also have like cooldowns. I mean, you might get, your first 4 ults off in the first turn, which could be really, really good. But then they go on cooldown, so in theory it works if you can kill everything like super, super fast. But you also got to remember, like, in PvP, people have reinforcements and stuff too, so. And especially, like, the healing reinforcements can really, like, change the game. Like, if you plan out your healing reinforcements correctly, it'll really change how the game is. And actually it can turn the tide of battle as well, so. Yeah, updated trial character thing is good on the free-to-play too. Yeah, I definitely think it would be, because it would give you more of those shards so that you can unlock slots to put people in your matrix. So, yeah, updating the character trials would be a very, very solid idea. And I don't think it would be too hard to do, man. It seems like a pretty... There's a couple things that I'm looking at. I'm like, dude, this would just be like simple to do. Like, it really wouldn't take much thought or manpower to like just elaborate on this thing a little bit. All right, so I think here in a minute I'm gonna switch over to Seven Knights Rebirth. I kind of just want to like introduce the game a little bit to you guys. I think it'd be just something I'm doing, and I'm probably gonna stream it one night a week as well. So, but yeah, we'll switch over to that. I want to give a little introduction to it, and I want to start doing a little bit of my daily stuff that I got to do over there. But I want to see if I can clear the rest of this. Okay, so somebody that's been here for a while, have you guys gotten any ads? Because I turned the ad volume down to like low. But I don't know how frequent people are getting ads, if they are getting ads at all. Hey, Jackson, what's going on? Yes, I have. Okay. Is it too frequent? Do you think it's too much? Or I'm kind of testing to see if like I can run ads without like pissing you guys off. I got like 3 ads, but I always skip it. Sorry. No, it's fine. Jackson, I'm good. I'm doing really good. How are you? Or sorry. It's nice to see you. Normal. Okay. Will you summon for Zod, you think? I'm summoning for Zod. Yeah. We're getting Zod to rank 10. Day 1. Zod's like one of my favorite characters. Yeah, as soon as Zod comes out, man, I'm gonna be having. I'll have the Zod guide come out. I'll have team guides for Zod. Like I'm gonna go pretty hard on Zod. Zod's gonna get some good content. How many SETs do you have? Well, I have 0 right now. I just spent them all summoning Hal. Which, in a way, I kind of regret summoning Hal, but, like, I also don't, because, like, he is a really, really strong character. I'm glad I didn't pull Hal. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're, like, a big, big fan of Zod, then yeah. Again, like, we don't know how the character's actually going to play. Like, his kit looks strong, but we still don't know what his badge does or what stats it enhances. And we need to see if the kit is reflective of gameplay. Like that's the problem that the content creators for this game have, is like we don't know how the character is or how good they are until we get them and then play test them. And that usually takes about a week after the banner has already been released, because not all the game modes are unlocked, and there's only so many places that we can test them in the first like couple of days. So like what happened to Kyle? His kit is good on paper. I don't know. When I first saw Kyle, I wasn't excited about his kit. He looked like his kit read, his kit read that he wanted to be, that he would be good in the front line on a Mr. T team, and that didn't happen. And then like it also said that like he was just going to do massive amounts of damage, like by looking at the percent stats that went up as you ranked him up. But he actually didn't turn out all that amazing. I was kind of skeptical on him at first, if we're being completely honest. Like I liked his kit, I liked the idea of him, and then I play tested him and was like, oh, this isn't as good as I thought it was going to be. So all missions cleared. Hell. All right. Do we get it? We don't get another space exploration. Boo. Okay. We are hurting on SETs. By the way, now that Legendary got a synergy, you can see his level 3 synergy in his season event. What do you... Wait, what? What do you mean by that? Speaking of trials, let's do the Hal trial. We should win? Question mark? These character trials are really weird sometimes. Hal's passive skill has a chance to strengthen basic attacks and cleanse Nightwings. Done. Okay. Ah, there's the cleanse. Oh, I didn't know he could do that. Cleansing control effects. Actually pretty crazy. I don't know if there's many characters in the game that can cleanse control effects. Cast Lex's ult first and shield in for Hal so he gets damage. See, this is what I was thinking too. It's kind of hard to explain, huh? But it's the stage thing in the event where you can do legendary in the game. Oh, okay. You're talking about the stages where you can get the currency, like the 3 stages, and you can play through it and it makes you have the mandatory character on the team. Yeah, you're right. You're right. 100% right. Yeah, cool. So we'll be able to get to see his E3 synergy without maxing him out right away. Which, I mean, I'm going to max him out anyway, so... but it is still kind of cool. Now, I wonder if we are going to get epics with him. Because if not, this will be the first season where the seasonal character doesn't get epics. I guess we just take Starfire? No, who do we need? Oh, we need another tank.
So sweet to me. This is where I wanna be. On up with you, supersonic. We're on fire.
How much damage amplification does he get off shielding? Okay, let's go.
This is where I wanna be. On up with you, so sweet to me. This is where I wanna be. On up with you, supersonic. We're on fire, rockin' love alive. On up with you, rockin' love alive. On up with you. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling?
Okay, big shields.
Put my feet up, how you feeling?
Okay, big ult. Here we go. He doesn't look that impressive in the character trial. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, awesome. Okay, there's one more thing I want to try out. Hmm. I don't think my Lex has gear. Yeah, he doesn't. Okay. Sorry, I was concentrating. All right, let's try this again. Dude, the counterattacks are always funny. Big ult from Hal. Hmm. Okay, Lex doesn't feel super tanky, which is kind of to be expected, I guess. The shielding is really nice though, because it amplifies Hal's damage. But is it enough is the question. So many counterattacks. Holy cow. I mean, the team kind of works, but it doesn't feel great.
Maybe I'm weak, but it took half a year to get over you, over you. Or maybe I'm good at pretending that I moved on. I know that we got a lot of the same friends, and soon enough there come a weekend when we just not bring it up.
It's okay.
Yeah, maybe I'm weak, but it's taking too long to get over you. I'm not ready to need you again, unless this time we're holding on. The truth is, I don't know how to forget. So when I saw you coming, I knew I'd be swept right back up, and I didn't care. Been hiding from the truth, but it got me nowhere. 'Cause I'm not ready to need you again, but I need you again.
Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Holy cow.
Funny how something can hurt you so bad, but you fall right back. Happens just like that, and I'm not quite convinced that it won't end the same this time. Tell me,
I mean, this works a bit better.
be more careful with my heart. I'm treading carefully. Crazy how something can scar you so deep, but you fall right back. I'm not ready to need you again, unless this time we're holding on. The truth is, I don't know.
I mean, it works, man.
So when I saw you coming, I knew
Lex just doesn't feel super. Oh my god. Oh my god.
but I need you again.
That Dr. Fate's just doing a butt ton of damage. Kind of weak with that as ultimate. Well, we'll see if we can clear it.
I'm running on diesel, baby, I'm active. Try to wanna know what's happening. Baby, no cap, I'm captain. Honey, no rings on me, ain't bagging. Diesel, feeling I'm massive. I feeling like Shaq, I'm shacking. That little bitch, she savage. Hit it on top all night, I'm damaged. Bomb, 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 bomb.
Oh,
Feeling I'm massive.
So that like it kind of works, but not entirely, I guess. I wonder if the dampened stacks would affect anything. I was kind of expecting a little bit more out of the Shield team, but it just didn't do anything for me. Crazy damage, crazy damage. Okay. We're going to old reliable here. I feel like Penguin's gonna die really quick. I mean, we can try it. We can try it. Dude, Penguin's gonna die so quick. Oh, he didn't. I thought he was gonna die right there. All right, now we're gonna start doing it. Should be able to get this. Pretty sure. A lot of poison, a lot of bleed. Come on. Okay, chest should take this out right here. Boom. And one more basic should do it. Josh. Okay, easy win. All right. Thank you everybody for coming out tonight. I appreciate it. Remember, if you guys liked the content, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any DC Worlds Collide content. Other than that, guys, we will catch you guys in the next one.